Stephen, it's Anna. I really think you need to go to therapy. You've got to talk to someone. I'm sorry. I just can't. I can't get through to you. It doesn't matter what I say. Please, Stephen, talk to someone.
Anna and I got to the party around 7:30. Carlos got there a bit after that. Confronted him this time though. Took him to the side and said that if he kept sniffing around Anna, he'd get a broken nose. Just laughed at me. Fucking hate him. And I hated the two of them together. She was an idiot. She couldn't tell he was interested in her. I mean, I couldn't have made it more obvious that I wasn't comfortable with... Just wanted to take her head and smash it into the fucking wall. Just wanted her to listen. Anyway, at 9:15, Malcolm and Edward had started butting heads. You know, some work bullshit. Anna left and, went to talk to, well, rather than just subject herself to their nonsense. Malcolm's had it out for Edward ever since he joined the company. Barking up the wrong tree, though. If anyone has literal skeletons in their closet, it's Edward. The way Malcolm's going on, probably end up as one.
Can you just stop? Can you just stop?
You don't have to argue it with me. I laid it out on the bed.
I don't want to wear that outfit.
I just don't want you embarrassing me at the party.
Embarrassing you?
You might want to act like a slut. You don't have to look like one.
Are you for real? Just fuck off.
Fine. You're right. Whatever. Go with the one Carlos loves so much, the one with your whole fucking tits out.
Oh my God, you're such a pussy.
I'm a pussy.
You're a fucking pussy. How many fucking times do we have to go over this?
I don't know. How many times do we have to? Why can't you just fucking listen to me for once in your life?
Listen to you? How could I ever listen to you? All you do is constantly fucking bitch.
I could fucking strangle you right now.
Fucking walk over here then.
God, this
Come
is
on.
just like you. Every time
Walk
I try...
over here.
Every time I try to talk,
Walk
you do this.
Over here.
Stop fucking shouting over me.
Walk over here.
Oh, fuck you.
Anyway, Anna left. Yeah, she spoke to Brian and I didn't see her till later that night. Brian was also getting chatty with Carlos. Don't see what the fuss is about. That's when we ended up the argument. I was just so pissed off with her, hanging around Carlos, and I said that if she couldn't take my feelings into account, that there was no future. We were done. Anyway, she went off. So I was talking to Edward, pretty bitching and moaning about me. And after that, nothing. Tried to find her at the end of the night, take her home. She's a ghost. See her anywhere. No one I asked had seen her, and the only thing I saw was that shooting star, you know. And you can't leave the house without people. Tried to find Malcolm. Hoped he would have seen her, but I couldn't find him anywhere either. Now I'm just looking. Trying to find out wherever I can.
Hello guys, it's your boy Brian, back again with another video. So today I want to talk to you about my best friend Anna. Now Anna has been missing now for about 2 weeks. And by missing, I mean I've texted her, I've called her, I've emailed her even. I've even contemplated writing her a letter, and I've heard absolutely nothing back. She's completely ghosting me, which is completely out of character. The police are involved to give you all the information, but the police have done absolutely nothing. So what do I want? I want your help, because I know that we can do better than the police. So what I'm going to give you today is I'm going to give you all the information that I have, because I've stayed up all night writing, drawing everything down, and we'll get to all of that in a second. But first, let's give you a word from our sponsors. Hello guys, this is a public service announcement. I'm here to bring you news of my upcoming album, which has plenty of songs on. Yes, that was a word from our sponsors about my new upcoming album, which will be coming out very, very soon, which will be available on all good streaming platforms, and you can pre-order a physical and digital copy as well. Right, back to it. Welcome to the Bryonic Detective Agency, where I am the lead detective, the Bryonic Man. So, what you need now is all the information to help me find Anna. So, what I've done is I've been up all night, I've done myself a timeline of events and a list of suspects as well. So, first things we're going to do is we're going to go through the list of suspects, otherwise the timeline won't make any sense. Now, what I've actually done is I've done this on the back of a mirror, because I don't actually have a court book, but I wanted to make it look much, as much like a detective thing as I could. So, on the back of a mirror, which works because if the police come round, I can just turn it around and they'll never know what I've been doing. What? Smart, I know. On the back of my mirror, I've got this list of suspects. So in the middle, we have the wonderful, we have magnificent, we have Anna herself. She is connected to every single person on this board. Now, everyone here, we all saw each other last at a party. So we've got the wonderful, we've got the magnificent, we've got Anna in the middle. If we look down here, we've got your boy, we've got me, because I'm one of the last people to see her alive, so I'm naturally a suspect in this investigation. So say the police. Moving on. If we look up here, there we go. We have her boyfriend, Stephen, who I will be calling Subject S. He's not my biggest fan. I'm not his biggest fan. We mutually like Anna because she's awesome. If we move over down up here, we have Carlos. Now, Carlos, he's a good chap. We're going to call him Subject C. And down at the bottom here, we have Malcolm, who, I'm going to be honest, genuinely thought he was someone's guest at the party. I need to point out that there is someone else that should be on this board, and that is a gentleman named Edward. Now, Edward scares me. So he's not going on here. Okay. So that is my list of suspects. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go through the timeline of events. And what I'm going to do is I will put the times somewhere here, down here, or along here. I'll put the times somewhere so that you can keep track of everything and what is going on, okay? At 8:45, that's 8:45, Anna and Stephen, they arrived at the party and they split up almost immediately, mingling with anybody and everybody else. I said hi to Stephen, that was very short-lived. I said hi to Anna, that went on for much, much longer. We talked, it was great. Were they arguing? Now, this, I can tell you, for free, is a big fat yes. They had been arguing at this point already in the evening. Anna and Stephen were always arguing. They just always were. It was a given. Anna and Stephen? Oh, yeah, they've probably been arguing. Yeah. Moving swiftly on at 8:50. Now, at 8:50, I was speaking to Carlos. First thing I noticed about Carlos was his eyes. Red eyes, that burned into my skull. They were red eyes, and his skin was very, very blotchy and red as well. He didn't look great. I'm not going to lie to you. He did not look great. And mid-conversation, I was saying something to him, and he ran off to the bathroom. But it was very strange because at 9:05, Carlos comes back to me after being in the bathroom, looking much, much better. And he was talking to me about how he wanted to whisk Anna away, take her away from this place, from work, from Stephen. And it hit me that he was going to take her away from me as well. At 9:30 though, at 9:30, Anna and Stephen had a huge fight. And I mean, it stopped the party. It was that big. Everyone was looking at them. Everyone was watching except Carlos, whose eyes were firmly fixed on Anna. After this had stopped, Anna went to speak to Carlos, and at 10:30 they had gone off for a private word. Now at 10:30 I thought, you know what, they've been gone a while, I'll go make sure they're okay. Open the door, and what do I find? I find Carlos and I find Anna, and they were going at it. Oh yes, like rabbits they were. They were just it was unpleasant. It was unpleasant, and I didn't need to see that. And all I could picture, as soon as I saw the two of them together, all I could picture was Carlos Red Eyes. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the timeline of events. And what I want you to do is leave your theories in the comments below. In a couple of weeks, we'll do another future video, and I'll put everything together, and I'll talk about theories, my own and yours as well. And please, yes, if you want to get involved and watch us do your job better than you, then that's fine as well. Okay? Like, share, subscribe to the channel, and ring the little bell for notifications as well. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
Hey, what's up?
I just wondered if you wanted to hang out Friday. I did text.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I've just been real bad for replying lately.
Oh, no worries. Cool. So what do you think?
I actually can't this weekend. Got to do something for Stephen.
Oh, yeah, okay. I didn't say weekend.
Sorry, I actually have to go. I'll call you back.
Sure. Yeah. Cool. No problem.
Hi, my name's Billy McNeil. It's 13:21 in Krakow, where I'm currently on a business trip. So thank you for allowing me to record my statement to the police regarding the disappearance of Anna Jordan on the Saturday night, 25th February 2020. On the night, Stephen Kendrick and Anna Jordan arrived at the party at about 8:30. It was a party arranged for Sonny as he was leaving the company. Just after they arrived, Stephen pulled Carlos over to have a quiet word. Carlos has been drinking all night so far. There's quite a few drinks in him. Didn't really get anywhere and didn't get out of hand. For some reason, Stephen and Carlos never really got on that well. I don't know why. Anyway, what the discussion was, it prompted Anna and Stephen to have a massive argument. But I can't tell you any more than that. As I was watching Edward Bay, who I personally believe is responsible for Anna's disappearance. Edward Bay is worrisome sort of individual, both in and out of work. Not particularly nice person, I don't think. And it was around about 9 o'clock. When I went to the toilet, I say it was around about 9 o'clock. But Edward, in one of his cubicles, I believe he was taking drugs. You know, the sounds that were coming out there, retching, being sick, hissing noises. So yeah, not a particularly nice person. And just because of that, he missed Sonny's leaving cake, which was the whole point of everyone being there. Around about 9:30ish, Andrew and Stephen had another argument. And like I said, Edward was watching this and he seemed to be really enjoying it. A little bit too much for my liking. Shortly afterwards, Edward and Carlos had some words. Edward seemed to threaten them. And then, you know, he was accusing of Carlos of playing mind games with people. So I'm not sure what that was all about. But then Edward grabbed Carlos around the neck and basically shook him a few times and then let him go. He waddled off, you know, like a wanted animal, you know, just off he went. The last time I saw Edward, he was talking to Anna. Not sure what they was talking about, I couldn't really hear. But Anna was crying. Shortly afterwards, everyone went outside. There was a comet that night. Everyone wanted to see it. It was clear night, so everyone saw it. And during that time, I believe Edward and Anna left the party. And since then, we've not seen Anna since. I don't want to throw it all blame onto Edward, but from what I know of him, every person he's ever met, he's been hostile and aggressive to. I'll give you an example of his aggression and how hostile he is. We had a rat infestation in work, and we were talking about getting external rater in to do it, clear the rats out. But next day he brought in his terrier, and every time the dog caught one, the dog ripped it to pieces, and Edward seemed to love it. As far as Edward's concerned, he's not a nice person, and he's the sort of person who's got it in him to hurt someone, and that's why I believe he should be investigated. Thank you very much.
Come on.
Sorry.
Have you seen Jupiter Rising?
He looks like an elf, doesn't he?
A little bit, yeah. He's got pointed ears and whatnot.
Is that the dream?
I wouldn't mind being abducted by someone like that, as long as there's nothing like too freaky. Like I don't want his dick to be like wolfy or something like that.
What a wolfy dick.
A wolfy dick. I just realised what that would mean. It would mean that it would have that red thing. No. You can keep your aliens, mate. Thank you very much.
Occult witchcraft, satanic panic, William Shakespeare, Brothers Grimm, Bat, the toy panda, the desk, one, carpet, bed. Okay, the party was 2 hours ago, and every time I'm near him I can't remember. But I remember him in the bathroom, and he was shedding his skin. He's an alien. And Anna, she told me in the fields that she wanted to leave Stephen because he was too clingy. And I said, please don't go to Carlos. But she didn't listen. Because she likes Carlos. So I went and I found him. And I said, if you hurt her, I am going to kill you. And he laughed at me. He fucking laughed at me. She went with him, didn't she? She went with him. Okay. Oh. They're gonna blame me. They're gonna blame me. Okay. My name is Edward Bay. And my friend Anna is missing now. Because she was taken away by a monster. He took her away on that shooting star. She was my friend, and I loved her. So, there are more like him out there walking among us. So, when you find this, I'll be gone.
Being able to be in a relationship, like be okay with being alone while having a girlfriend, but he's just not like that. He's quite insecure, and it's just, no, it's just not working.
Look at this though. Look at all this. Look at all this.
Yeah, nice. Pretty cool. It's the little things in life that you gotta appreciate.